Sorry, baby, can't do it through the bars.
Hey everybody, ChristopherOdd here. Welcome back to more Human Revolution. Now, you might be wondering what I'm looking at here. This is actually a reload speed upgrade in the room with all the lockers. And some of you guys pointed out that I missed it, and I did miss it. So I want to come get it. There it is. I'm going to equip it probably on this pistol, which I plan on being like pretty fantastic with that. So let's do it right now. Boink. There we go. Pistol upgraded. Now, I'm not gonna make you watch all of my run back to the thing outside, so I'll cut in when I get there. Okay, so we're back at the storage locker. It says here, according to Chase, all the evidence that they found during the investigation was moved to a cold case storage locker after the feds took over. So we're here to get into it and see what we can find. I'm gonna hack again. Experience. Okay, so it looks like I can actually go right to the red this time. So that's what we're gonna do. Because that will give me access to that as well, so.
Access granted.
There we go. Now what do we have here? Can I close this thing? It's kind of, I don't really want to be caught sneaking around in here. There's 4 different ebooks. And we've got that safe. Now I think we do have the code. Yeah, we got that from the guy at the, that was doing security at the apartment building. And he had asked me try not to use the code because it'll get him in trouble. So I'll hack it for him. But let's check out these ebooks. Sarif Industries incident report. Terrorist attack on Sarif Industry headquarters. Officer Gene Shepkowski. Subject, probable use of unidentified high-tech compound. While examining the crime scene, Detective Hayward and I both noticed that the area covered by the attack seemed abnormally damaged, burnt to a degree that would not be explained by a normal fire or the use of any known explosives. It was the same for all of the recovered victims' bodies. Residue analyzed by forensic lab officers on the scene likely comes from a high-tech accelerant of unknown nature. It seems the lab's equipment and victims were deliberately burned to an excessive degree. The most obvious conclusion is that this was done to eliminate all possible trace evidence. But it just feels odd, like something is off. Okay, suspicion. Autopsy report, Megan Reed. Okay, this is gonna be important. Age 32, blood type, okay, preliminary note. This is 5 pages. I've been appointed by the state to perform autopsies on the remains of multiple victims of the attack on Sarif Industries. This is due to the critical nature of the incident and the need for the State Department to be fully aware of every detail without going through an endless array of bureaucratic forms and requests. This is no way linked to the competence of local ME Dr. Gerald Campbell, I might have knocked him out, and shouldn't be interpreted as much. Final diagnosis. Vertebral injuries. Vertebrae in the neck area are displaced. Abrasion of the bones consistent with severe, sudden stress or pressure. Ligature strangulations. Abrasions found in the neck area, hard to clearly verify due to severe burns, but throat seems crushed. Severe burns. Extremely severe burns covering the entirety of the body. Accelerant residue has been sent to chem lab for analysis. Absence of fumes, residue, and ash in the lungs. Okay, so absence of fumes, residue, and ash in the lungs. What that means is that the body was burned after after she was killed. So, I know that from watching Dexter. Oops. Oh, indicates burns or post-mortem. Okay, fine. I don't need to explain it. Toxicology report. Blood ethanol, none detected. Blood drug screen, no drugs detected. Clinicopathologic correlation. Cause of death is quick and intense snapping of the neck vertebrae combined with crushing pressure. Body was likely burned after the subject was deceased. Dana Hall, medical examiner. Okay. I thought we'd maybe get more clues as to what happened with her, because it's still in the back of my mind that somebody thinks she might still be alive. Okay, another incident report. Detective Christopher Chase. Subject, attackers are definitely professionals. So, quick rundown, there was no trace evidence found at what seems to be the point of entry. The incident didn't last long, but the amount of damage was excessive. There was a large number of victims, and yet, not many rounds were fired, and the accuracy was spot on. The attackers were probably all marksmen. This was work of top-notch professionals. Sarif confirms that a new augmentation design was being tested just prior to the attack, the Typhoon. But that augmentation itself was unharmed and no files related to it were stolen. The obvious motive here is theft and/or corporate espionage. But why then destroy the facility and murder everyone? A competitor could no doubt benefit from such a catastrophe, but these measures were quite extreme, and to my knowledge, this is an incident without precedent. I want to note here that I've brought up this matter to Lieutenant Ashbrook on multiple occasions with no concrete results. So a lot of people are questioning this. Oh, find all evidence. Nice. Terrorist attack on Sarif Industries headquarters. Okay. Detective Shipkowski again. Confused witness. Apart from Sarif's chief of security, who is still in a critical condition in edit. What? And another lab technician who is lying in a deep coma in the same hospital. The only witness to the attack on Sarif who is left alive is a tech named Arthur Hopkins. No clue who that is. Something peculiar regarding the witness's deposition or lack thereof. When we first got on the scene, Mr. Hopkins was waiting for us in a rec room near the labs. He was obviously in shock, but was quite coherent and ready to give a clear description of the incident. The emergency response team wanted to make sure his condition was stable before allowing us to interview him. When we came back after this checkup a few minutes later, he was incoherent and confused. He couldn't remember anything about the attack. We still haven't heard back from the ER team regarding this matter. Addendum, Captain Penn. The situation has been resolved with the medical team. Mr. Hopkins' condition has been validated. He suffered from a severe concussion. This matter is closed. That is some bullshit there. There's something sketchy. Very, very sketchy is happening. Okay. So let's hack this thing. Now I've got some nukes. Oh, looks like again a pretty simple hack. So I'm just gonna go straight for it then. Oh, nice. Let's go.
Access granted.
There we go. What's gonna be in here now? Megan's head? Nope. But a very important book, apparently, and some type of bracelet. Let's take the book. Megan Reed, Lab Notes, Entry 708. It's hard to fathom it all sometimes. When I made that breakthrough in my research a couple of years ago, I never thought it would get this big. I thought it was an anomaly at first, but it's become to genetics what universal assemblers are to nanotechnology. We're talking about the holy grail of DNA here. Hell, this is Gregor Mendelbig. I don't know who that is, but maybe one of you guys know. The thing is, I have to bury the truth. Not the discovery, but how I reach my results has become harder lately. I betrayed someone I respected for the sake of my research. I wish I had a chance to fix it, but it got bigger than me, bigger than Sarif. If this ever came to light, Sarif Industries could be ruined. I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm tired. I think I'll wrap things up for today. I'm pretty sure this has to do with me. I'm pretty sure. Maybe, like, her dating me was just a way to... I don't know, maybe they used me or something. Added a bracelet. Is it under here? Oh, this is Megan's bracelet. A Reed family heirloom. This bracelet was passed down by Megan to her grandmother. And this is the brain chip. Be legally modified with additional... Okay. Alright, well... Now we have Megan's bracelet. I don't know what exactly I'm going to do with that. But it looks like I can return to Cassandra, and then I have to go to my home computer to analyze the hub, because Sarif doesn't want me to bring it back into his area, or into his building, which is, I guess, understandable. Where is this gonna take me? Ooh. Interesting. I don't know how I would get past that exactly. Okay.
The only way they can get in touch with me is by online online interactive streaming.
The hell happened here?
We'll stream you through and answer
Oh,
your questions as best we can.
that's
But
funny.
don't get your
When I
panties
came back through here, I took out the security guard here. I picked up a box and I threw it over there, which apparently gave all of these guys a heart attack.
And that's why we have to create a covert host site for every new stream and then shut it down immediately.
That's awesome. You guys.
I'm sitting here, just me and my techie Steve in a sweaty, clammy, claustrophobic
That is
van,
funny.
tossing digipads out in the
Okay, I don't need to go through there.
in order to bring you this show via satellite. What?
I guess I could check under the... I probably should. Here's the cop I took down. How come I can't jump this now? There we go. Oh, look at that. That looks cool. And whoa, I never noticed that. That's sick.
Where's Letitia? She's probably checking out a garbage can somewhere. I can't remember if she's close to the police station or not.
You are a very lucky man to be able to afford all of that.
Oh, I did not buy these, my friend. No, I did not.
Nice jacket. Did you hear about the hostage situation at Sarif?
Yes, I've heard. Yeah, I want to get in here.
Man, that's Charlie. Man, that's a good move. Go down.
He kind of looks like the Joker. Like, in a weird kind of way. This should be interesting. To see what Cassandra has to say now.
Hey, pal. I can see you.
Ah, here she is.
Letitia, my baby.
Damn, Captain, you back again?
Damn!
I don't suppose you brought me a little gift this time. Help a gal down on the luck find some relief.
Oh, I don't have any hot devil.
I think I've got all the information I need right now, Tish. Maybe next time.
I be's right here waiting for you, Captain.
So this, I do have a beer, I think, that I was saving for her. Oh, no. I don't have a beer, it's vodka. I guess I'll just drink it. Oh, here's the beer, but it's not the right kind. Whoa! Okay. Did not expect that. Where the hell do I go to find Cassandra? She's right in front of Sarif Industries, right? So... I just can't remember this area. Here we go. Oh, no, 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 no. This is pretty crazy what's happening here. Like, I feel like we're starting to figure out the story a bit more. What's going on here, dudes?
You trying to scare me, Skinner? Cause you don't.
What the hell? You been reading the Super Spy Manual or something? Long coat, check. Sunglasses, check. Attitude, no doubt.
Now, I think there's an achievement for scoring this basketball. I think. I'm just gonna see if I can just dunk it. I'll do it once. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. Did that not go in? Oh, it did go in! Balls. That's great. Okay. I have no clue where I'm going right now, but I'm just kind of taking the most direct path that I can. Whoa. Were you just doing what I... Hobo.
Oh, man. That's some get up you got. What you trying to hide?
Meeting all kinds of folks back here.
You look like a guy that gets around. Little advice, stay out of the sewers. A lot of shit going down in there.
Yeah, see, I think I do want to explore those sewers at some point because Letitia mentioned them as well. She mentioned I should get like the see-through walls thing, but... Oh, yeah, right! I was just... Okay, now this makes sense. So, I forgot that she said she was going to meet me in my building, which is great because we have to go here anyways. Alright, Cassandra, let's do this.
Have you found anything? Please, I've got to know what really happened to Megan.
I've investigated all of Detective Chase's leads. You were right. Something was off with Megan's case.
So, what did you find?
Okay, there's a lot of things we could probably tell her here. Excessive measures. Someone ordered for a specially appointed medical examiner. Yeah, let's go with this one.
Someone in the government, a man named Manderley, ordered that a specially appointed medical examiner perform the autopsy. He bypassed the local ME. Simply put, that's not a good sign.
It sure doesn't sound good.
There were only 3 people who got out of the labs alive. Me and 2 others. One died in the hospital a few days later. The second one, a lab tech, was ready to give a detailed description of what he saw. Funny thing is, by the time the investigators got to him, he couldn't remember a thing.
You sound like you don't believe that.
I don't. Not from the reports I've read. I think someone got to him first. An officer assigned to the case was asked to get rid of a major piece of evidence. Footage from one of our intellicams showed fuzzy images of the attackers bringing something inside the labs.
What? What were they bringing in?
I don't know. But for someone higher up to want that evidence gone, it must have been important.
I really cannot wait to figure out what they were bringing in. Like, I can't... It makes no sense to me.
I got my hand on a test report that confirms what was bothering Chase. The attackers used excessive measures to make bodies and equipment unidentifiable.
Oh my God, Megan. What do you make of this, Adam?
I don't know exactly. I guess the idea was to leave no traces, no DNA evidence that would link back to them. But it just seems a bit too convenient.
So what you're telling me is we couldn't find anything conclusive?
No, I'm sorry. But one thing's for sure. Somebody's been hard at work covering up and destroying evidence related to this case. Somebody with power, who wanted to erase anything that might have made the investigation linger.
Okay. I wish I had more tangible answers to give you. I found Megan's bracelet. Ooh, I don't know. Maybe I'll keep it. I don't want to, like, break this poor woman. Because I think if I were to give her anything that's just going to remind her more and she'll, you know... I think I'm going to keep it.
I'm sorry, Cassandra. I wish I had more tangible answers to give you.
It's all right, Adam. I'm sure you did all you could. At least now I know my instincts were right. And, do you know exactly how Megan died?
Oh, man. Yeah, we're gonna... Yeah. Man, I feel for this woman.
I read the reports. She didn't suffer, Cassandra. I can promise you that.
Thank you, Adam. It's not much, but it still brings me some comfort. I miss her so much.
Don't worry, Cassandra. This is not over. I don't know how or when, but I will get to the bottom of this.
I knew I was right to trust you, Adam. But please, be careful. It's strange. I thought knowing what really happened would make me feel better. But nothing will ever justify this. My daughter is gone, and I'll never get her back. I wish I could be sure she gets justice.
Oh, we will.
Trust me, she will.
There we go. Oh, Cassandra.
Thank you, Adam.
You're welcome. So this is my house, guys. Welcome. This is the lobby.
People see conspiracies everywhere. They're saying that Lim's personal catalogs mean some people get preferential treatment. Please.
All right. I would like to kind of hack into this computer here.
All the media speculation surrounding that hostage situation in Detroit has just blown
It's unlocked.
through the roof. Thanks to the arrival of
Mirror, last call.
Celebrity author
The mirror you ordered for the penthouse bathroom arrived in our warehouse almost 4 weeks ago. This is your last reminder. If you don't pick it up right now, we'll have to ship it back. Okay, Sherry must be the main chick here.
An extremely
Margulis. Every building has tenants.
I'd very much like to
Oh,
meet
here.
with
So
David Sheriff in person to offer my deepest
The host
sympathies
here
and assure him that these attacks
wrote to
are
Margulis
in
saying,
no
in
way
response to your
linked
recent
to
inquiry about
humanity
renting rooms to more Sarif
My
employees,
people
I regret that this will
have
not be
worked
possible because we have no more rooms
tirelessly to find a
available.
peaceful solution to
And
this
she says
dispute,
every
and
building has
I
tenants it can
unequivocally
afford to lose and others
deplore the
it cannot.
methods used
I
by
trust
the
you know what is best and will act accordingly.
Now, that
Please let me
being
know your
said,
final decision.
I do hope the UN takes a concentrated look at what happened here.
I'm sorry, but I cannot be of any more help
went on to express
since
a
I do not know the
sincere desire to
circumstances under
stand
which
in
she
front of the
left.
General
All I know
Assembly with David Sarif, united
here
in
is
their
what
cause
you
to
have
find
already
a
been
common
told. With her
ground.
rent over a week late and no answer
Should
on the
that day
telephone or
ever come to
emails for
pass,
several days,
one
standard
cannot help
procedure,
but
the room
wonder
was
if
discovered to be
billionaire
completely
Hugh
empty with no
Darrow,
furniture.
the man whose
Even the
innovations
garbage
first
had
propelled
been
augmentation
removed.
technology to the forefront,
Again, as for the
will also
lease,
be
okay, somebody left.
So far, Mr. Darrow
And this
has
person,
refused
I'll
our
be
repeated
in
requests
2
for
days
an
to discuss
interview.
this further.
This
Westland.
is
So his
Eliza
daughter
Cassandra,
took off, I
reporting
guess?
to you live from Picus.
I can't believe he said that.
Alright, let's go and check out my pad.
No offense, but if it were up to me, this place would have a no-og policy.
Well, okay, that's racist.
Where are you, Jensen? I haven't gone all night.
Hello, Pritchard. I'm almost in my apartment now.
Well, when you do get in there, connect the neural hub to your computer. I've created a secure tunnel, and I'll take over remotely.
You can access my personal computer.
Who do you think configured your security protocols?
Oh, Pritchard. I like that. He's like, hello, Pritchard.
Mr. Jensen, I fixed up your apartment real nice. That special request you asked for works like a charm.
Remind me again what I asked
There's
for?
lots of room behind the big screen. I put the stuff in there that you asked me to. And thanks for that little something extra you left. The wife will be happy.
I have no clue what you're talking about. Are you augmented, baby? That's a weird... That would be my pickup line, but it would probably not work very well. Alright, is this it right here?
Welcome home,
Whoa.
Mr. Jensen.
Sick! I have like the coolest house of all time. Look at my windows. Oh, this is a... Whoa. That... Screw saving anybody. I am just hanging out here and frickin' gaming on that screen right there. That is awesome. Same newspaper still, hasn't been updated. This is amazing. Now what is this? Dedicated terminal. Well, I guess I'll hack my own terminal. Because that makes sense. I've got these skills, I might as well use them. Whoa. Oh, I used to stop!
Granted.
Did not mean to. Secret stash. Open. Oh my Jesus. That's what he was talking about behind the TV. So this guy installed this. Got any cool books I could read? Human Traffic. Desk Rooster. What? Detailed history of cybernetics. Man in armor. Guns blazing. Harry what? I don't know what that says. The Planet of Cakes? I'm in some weird books. Okay, look at all this stuff. Are you kidding me? Oh, it's amazing. Armor piercing, baby. Okay. So, one of you suggested, I think it was... Oh, I don't want to get it wrong. Nice. I think it was Albert 8 Tech, but I could be wrong. But he suggested, look, you think you want the sniper rifle, but you're not sure. So drop it in your apartment, and if you find that you're in a situation where you're like, oh, I kind of wish I had that sniper rifle, then just go back and get it. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna continue to upgrade my pistol, which now has an armor-piercing system. Oh, look at that. It's looking great. Oh, I do have it already in there. Check this out. Boom. I just need to find a silencer now. And a couple of you guys mentioned that there's a guy who sells them, but I haven't run into him yet. I'm taking that rifle so I can sell it. Look at my place here, man. This is great. What is this? Call landlord, RE replacement mirror again. Okay, well, we saw that on the computer. My mirror is ready to go. Oh, there's probably so many. Ooh. Another combat rifle. You know what? I'm gonna leave this combat rifle because I don't want it to turn into ammo, and then eventually I'll sell it again. Oh, I'm reading a Hugh Darrow book as well. Excerpted from a talk given by Hugh Darrow in 2020. The Intelligence Circuit. We get carried away with the idea of bolting robot arms and legs to our fleshy torsos, but I firmly believe that the real core of what we can innovate lies within our meat, more specifically in our brains. Deep brain implants are the way in which human-machine can truly be supercharged. Consider our gray matter. Our neural DNA has been imprinted with a mammoth amount of information, allowing us to parallel process huge and complex data sets in quick order. But for all that, our wet memory is patchy and sporadic. Wet memory. This reminds me of them talking about the wet drive that was part of the neural hub that we have. We lack the ability to communicate data in complete fashion. Through the use of cognitive enhancement implants providing nootropic stimuli, we are capable of creating a new level of neural synchrony that can effectively boost brain capacity, and via wireless data parsing subsystems, a form of radio telepathy is a real and viable concept. Faster brains, processing more data, reacting quicker, capable of streaming that data in real time to other similarly accelerated post-humans is the real frontier. That is pretty sweet. Okay, here's my computer. Is there anything else I can touch? Who is that? Who is that? Who is that? Is that me? Is that my face? It could be, actually. Oh, you know who this is? That's me and Megan. And this is me and like my SWAT buddies. And this is me and my SWAT buddies again. I think. A baseball. What is this? Lupus, research errors. What is all this stuff? Lupus helps. I don't know. What the hell? Okay, well look, we're in my apartment. It's sick, by the way. This is absolutely amazing. I don't know if there's anything hidden in here. I guess not. I think I pretty much have checked everywhere. All these drawings on the walls, like what is this stuff, man? Those are probably my parents. Another picture of me and somebody. This is crazy. What was I doing? What was I building? I am kind of confused as to what I was doing in here. Okay, well, that I'm gonna have to hopefully find out. Okay, when I come back, check in the computer. Thanks, guys. I'm just gonna see if I can just dunk it. I'll do it once. If it doesn't work...
Doesn't work. Did that not go in? Oh, it did go in!
Balls. That's great.